It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Monday, the 16th of April. I'm Michael Groff. Our roller coaster ride of temperatures continues here in the Southwest. Warm today, but windy conditions. Then we turn cooler tomorrow, warmer on Wednesday, cooler Thursday. You get the idea, as a very progressive weather pattern will persist across much of North America. Let's talk about it as we look at the almanac from yesterday. 91 degrees, the high in the valley after a morning low of 58. And we are 2¼ inches behind on rainfall for the year, and no sign that we're going to put any dent in that anytime soon. All right, outside right now here at 5:50 a.m. We've got a few clouds in the valley. We start this day out at 64 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew point 18, humidity 16%, wind from the east at 13 miles per hour, and the barometer is falling. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning, 53, the cool spot at Fort McDowell. It's in the 50s in places like Gilbert and Queen Valley. Most of us here in central Phoenix are in the low and middle 60s. The water vapor satellite view, here comes our next trough in this very progressive pattern. That'll be moving mainly north of Arizona over the next 24 to 36 hours, but winds will be on the increase today. Looking at the watch warning map, red flag advisories extend from the southwest out into the southern and central plains. More than 350,000 acres have been charred by wildfires across western Oklahoma alone, so fire danger definitely a big concern and will remain so for quite some time. Wind advisories, especially from Southern California through Nevada, northern Arizona, Utah, Colorado. We have freeze warnings in parts of the Plain States and through much of the Midwest, and wind advisories in the east. And still winter holds on in the northern tier states. The convective outlook for today, no organized areas of severe weather, and precipitation for the next 7 days here across the southwest. Maybe a little bit of light rain in far northern Arizona, but here in the valley, we're going to stay dry, and we'll detail that right now as we head out to the models and have a closer look at it. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. We start with the upper look at about 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. Here comes our big cold upper trough moving through the west, rapidly so, and down at the surface today. Winds out of the east and southeast this morning. They'll pick up more out of the southwest by this afternoon and get gusty, 15 to 25 mile per hour sustained winds. Gusts over 30 at times, higher gusts in northern Arizona. Partly cloudy skies, high temperatures today somewhere between 87 and 90. Tonight, partly cloudy, breezy to locally windy with wind gusts still in excess of 30 miles per hour at times, especially in the evening. They'll die down overnight. Lows mostly in the 50s to near 60. And then tomorrow, a mostly sunny day, but we will be cooler. Highs in the mid to upper 70s. A beautiful day with a light west wind around 5 to 15 miles per hour. All right, as we go to Wednesday, we'll start the day out mostly in the upper 40s to mid 50s. Highs should climb back into the low and mid 80s, but here comes another trough into the Great Basin, so that passes north of Arizona on Thursday. Another round of cool air. Highs again, mid to upper 70s. And it could be a very windy day on Thursday with patches of blowing dust, probably more concentrated blowing dust over the open deserts, but certainly not a great week for allergy and asthma sufferers here across the southwest. Friday, we're back in the low and mid 80s with mostly sunny skies. Saturday, upper 80s to near 90 as ridging builds in. Sunday, we could be in the low to even mid 90s with mostly sunny skies. And then we go to a week from today. This is Monday, the 23rd. The pattern becomes a little bit less progressive, ridging here across the southwest. High temperatures still right around 90, the low 90s, somewhere in there. Here's Tuesday, the 24th. Another trough heading for the Pacific Northwest. And this is the end of the forecast period. Wednesday, the 25th, that trough continues to deepen off the northern California coast there, and southwest flow out ahead of that. Heights coming down a little bit. Temperatures may back off ever so slightly, but at this point, no precipitation is expected. Let's check the temperatures coming off the GFS ensemble through the period, and there you go. Temperatures cooler tomorrow, a little warmer Wednesday, cooler Thursday, and eventually we should wind up with highs getting back into the low and mid 90s as we go out toward the end of the month. And that's going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there and have yourselves a great Monday.